everyone, I'm at the beach and check out this full moon. And I know I'm on my iPhone so you can't see it that good, but it is gorgeous. It's like a yellowish white and it's just beaming down on the ocean, and there's like millions of stars which you can't see. I wish I would have brought my other camera. Moonlight. Okay, so this full moon, according to astrologers, was supposed to be a fun, happy full moon. I have not experienced that. In fact, we had a huge shift really early on Sunday morning, so Eastern Standard Time. It started building around 1 a.m. and it really hit between 3:30 and 6:30 a.m. I had this crazy experience, and I talk about it in my last webinar, and I'm going to splice that in so you can hear the story. So I want to talk about the shift that happened, and we are in the rippling effect of it right now. So right now, okay, so this is really weird. So I went for a getaway. It was a spontaneous getaway this weekend. I haven't been away in like forever. And I was just like, you know what, I'm just doing this. And so I was happy because I thought, I needed the time away. I was finally going to go do something, whatever. So I took off to the Gulf Coast, got this really cool suite, and it was like a really great price. I got a great deal on it. And I went there. And when I got there, I asked the guy for an upgraded room. And I just asked, do you have blah, 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 blah. And my place was already going to be an oceanfront suite. So I already had a great room. But I just thought, you know what? It doesn't hurt to ask. And he goes, well, we actually do have this room that you're asking for. But the one that you purchased is the one that, you got. And, but you know what? We don't have that many people tonight, so I'm going to give it to you, and I won't charge you any fee. And I was like, wow, thank you. That's awesome. So then he's like, well, he shows me a picture, and he goes, this is where your room is, and I'm going to move you to this building. So pick, where do you want to be? You can be on the beach level, so you can just walk out to the sand, or you can be higher and see the view, and you could be on the corner with more view. I mean, like, he's giving me a whole choice, not only giving me an upgrade for free, but he's giving me a choice of what I want. So I was like, wow, that's really cool. So I got the key and I went to the room, and it's awesome. It's like a 1-bedroom apartment, basically. And the view is amazing. It was so beautiful there. So, okay, great. We did that. I checked in. It was late because I didn't get started till late. And then went to dinner, did that thing, took a really long walk after dinner that I didn't really feel like doing, but did that. And then when I got back, it was really late, and I was really tired. I was just like, oh, I'm hot, I'm tired. I'm just going to chill out on the bed. I'm going to relax. I'm going to get sleep tonight so I can get up early and go for a walk on the Gulf and just have some time in nature just to, be out by the water and tune in and, relax and rejuvenate. Because I was leaving the next day to go up the coast and do drive, not sightseeing. I've been there before, but driving up the coast and then meeting a friend for dinner. So anyway, I had planned this whole thing out, and I lay down and I get on my phone and I start looking at my messages. And long story short, I actually have a lot of clients right now, and many of them decided to have humongous, huge meltdowns in their life. But big, huge ones. So, like somebody's brother died, somebody wanted to die, somebody's family member was wigging out big time, somebody else was going, and it was just like building. Like one message came in and then another and then another and it was like getting worse and worse by the half hour. Like it was like, what's going on? So this started around 1 a.m. So I'm like, sending emails to on my phone, pecking at the keypad because I didn't bring my computer. On purpose, I didn't bring my computer because it wasn't going to work. And I'm laying there just answering these emails and talking to people. And it's just getting worse by the minute, by the hour, by the hour, by the hour. And then finally a message comes in, and it's, I think, like 3 or 3:30 a.m., and it's like the worst thing. And it's like totally like a crazy scenario, like this really crazy, like you guys wouldn't believe it if I told you. It was like a thriller. It was like a movie thriller. And it was like, what the hell is this? I mean, it was like I started getting totally upset. Like I was getting more and more upset as I was dealing with this stuff because it was like all compounding. And when that last one was just over the top, over the edge, over the crazy. I mean, I was just like, whoa, what is this? And that one threw me over the edge. And I just like put my phone down and I was like, what the hell is happening here? What the hell is happening here? Because everything was spinning, everything got really crazy, it was all like completely going out of control, everything. And I had to keep going to the bathroom that night, peeing, not, diarrhea or anything. I just had to pee a lot. I don't know even what that was about. So every time I go to the bathroom, I'd look out the front windows of the sliding door, the balcony, and it was dark, but I looked out and it looked almost like a sandstorm that I would see in Egypt, but it wasn't sandy and it wasn't storming, so I didn't know, like, gosh, the air looks super weird tonight. What is that? Like, so everything was really weird. And when I finally was about to like crash, I was like, what the, for crying out loud, what is going on? All of a sudden, I'm like, crying out loud, what is going on here? All of a sudden, it's like, crash! This lightning starts crashing. It's like, crash! And then the thunder's like, boom! It's like, what? Oh my gosh, what's happening here? And then the rain starts pouring. I'm like, oh my gosh, and I like get up and I go look out the window, and the whole sky's lighting up with the loudest crashing lightning and the loudest pounding thunder that you could imagine. And the rain is torrential. And I'm like, what is going on? Is this like an apocalypse happening here? Like, seriously, Hollywood could not have made this whole scene up better than what I was experiencing. It was probably the weirdest night of my whole life. I called it an energetic apocalypse. I was like, that was completely freaky. When the weather started joining in on the whole thing, and I was just like, oh my gosh, what's happening? This is crazy. What's the deal? I felt the energy just spinning and spinning and spinning around me. And I didn't know which end was up. I was like, okay, and I just put my phone down. I'm like, I can't do this. And I laid down and I kind of started yelling at the angels, like, I told you that I didn't want this, blah, blah, why is this, why is that? And I was upset, I was really upset. And the angels told me, I could feel them so strongly with me, actually. And they told me, just hold on. Everything's changing right now. Everything is turning right now. And soon, you're going to see everything is going to be better. Everything's going to work out. Everything is changing. Everything is it's all changing right now. And it's going to be, you're going to see the change soon. So I was actually a nervous wreck by then. I didn't know what to do with it all. And I laid there and I tossed and turned for more hours. And I was like, I couldn't go to sleep because I was like a wreck, really. And the weather was going crazy, and I just, okay. Anyway, I think finally about 7 o'clock, I finally passed out of just pure exhaustion. I don't even remember falling asleep, but I did. And so, needless to say, I wasn't getting up early to go for my nice little golf, beach walk like I thought I was going to. And I like woke up around like 9:30 or 10, like going, I don't even know what time checkout is because they never even told me. And I knew the night before, I was like, oh, I don't know what time checkout is. So, it's like, oh, what time is checkout? I was really out of it. And so the guy goes, you know what, checkout's at 11, but, we can give you late checkout at 12:30 if you want to do that. That's fine. And I was like, thank you. Okay, goodbye. So now here we are again. This guy at the hotel, he must have been like definitely working with the angels. I didn't even ask for a late checkout. He totally just offered the late checkout, and I didn't even ask. It was like, this is, I knew that things were working with me. It was so obvious. So anyway, I went back to sleep, and about, I don't know, 11:45, I finally got up and dragged my butt into the shower to get ready and get out of there by 12:30, and so I did that. And so obviously I didn't get my beach walk, and I wasn't getting it. And so I thought, well, I'll just drive up the coast and stop somewhere and do that because I'm at the beach. And I won't give you blow-by-blow detail, but things were weird happening the whole time. For those grand effects of the lightning and the thunder and the Gulf of Mexico, it's like the weirdest thing ever. I felt like I was Moses on top of Mount Sinai getting the 10 Commandments and the lightning striking, and I was like, what is...
But I just wanted to come here tonight and tell you that we are riding the shift high right now. We went into a whole new level with this very, very long shift that hasn't ended and isn't ending for a while, but we had some sort of huge shift on Sunday that put us in completely different levels of ascension and vibrations. And one message I want to tell you is you have no more room to say negative things about yourself, about others, about this world, because you are manifesting it real time so fast. What you want to focus on is and talk about is what you want in your experience. Remember your past, the things that you loved about your past, and think about if you would want those in your future. And if you do, write them down. And then think about the things that you haven't had yet that you want in your future, and think about those. But you absolutely cannot afford to any longer talk about what you don't want or talk negatively about yourself or about anything, because this is real-time manifesting now, real time. So watch your thoughts, watch your mind, watch your actions, watch your words. Everything that we've been doing, all of the law of attraction and manifesting that we've been practicing throughout the years, it is now time to walk that talk and to live those habits, live them naturally. My 40-day manifesting video e-course, it teaches you all of the habits that you need to have naturally to manifest just normally every single day. And if you're not seeing the things you want in your life, if you've been manifesting and not seeing the things, I highly recommend you go to my website and check out the link or the tab that says Manifesting Breakthroughs and get that video course. This is the time. It's time now. So watch your words and watch everything, and make sure you are only focusing on what you want and asking the angels, God, whoever helps you to help you stay aligned and help you stay focused on what you want to see in your life, because the time is now. Please subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends, like this video on YouTube please, and go to my website and sign up for my free newsletter updates. Thanks everyone. I'll check in with you later.
Get inspired and live your dream. Change your life, set yourself free with Cindy. Yeah, join Cindy. Travel through Egypt, see the blue Nile, Sahara Desert, open up your mind. Have an adventure in the deep Red Sea. Get your dose of spirituality. Get inspired, live your dream. Change your life, set yourself free with Cindy. Yeah, join Cindy. Get inspired and live your dream. Change your life, set yourself free with Cindy. Yeah, join Cindy.